What's up with it, YouTube? So it's your boy Josiah, aka Saya P. Anyway, I'm back at it with another video. So in this video right here, I would like to show you guys a car that I just picked up maybe like 3 weeks ago. It is better than the last car that I showed you guys in my last video. It is the same exact engine, that 5.5 liter twin turbo V8, except it's in a different body. And I'm telling you, this new car is probably the sickest car that I've ever had. So let me show you guys. Bam! So this right here is a Mercedes-Benz CLS 63 AMG 5.5 liter V8 twin turbo M157 engine. The engine that I've talked about in all my other videos. The engine that was in my last car, the black E63 that I had for maybe like, I don't know, like a month and a half, 2 months max. But yeah, CLS 63 AMG. I've literally always wanted this car, y'all, since this car's come out. I remember seeing my first one. I was at the bus stop. I was like 15 years old.
Who the hell cares?
And a white one pulled up to the light, and I could not stop looking at the car. Used to see them at dealerships all the time.
Back again. Hey, you need anything else? Go get some dealer plates.
Yeah, so I'm super excited to go on a journey with this car. Just kind of see, you know, what it's like to own a CLS 63. It's fast. Super fast. And it's only gonna get faster, trust me. Downpipe, straight pipe, tune, E40. I'll be about 670, 680 wheel horsepower in this car. Yes, sir. CLS 63. Let me give you guys a quick interior shot. Right away, you notice we got the AMG door seal, the AMG floor mats, the black interior. I like the black interior. If you guys have seen my gray E63 in my old video, the one I totaled, it had that tan interior. I did a video on that. Mind you, this is a 2010, y'all. Wasn't really too fan of that tan interior, but the black is way better in my opinion. Right here, it has a AMG logo on the shift knob. Nice little touch. We got the Comfort Sport Plus manual race start, which is launch control. We got the traction control. We got the air suspension, so it raises the car, lowers the car. AMG button, that's the get ready and go. That's the NOS, baby. We out there once we press that button. It's like, no, that's just a configuration of all my my favorite modes in one. Show you guys the rear. So this car is only a 4-seater. It's not a 5-seater. As you can see, there is a console running through the middle. So this car right here, they call it a coupe, even though it has 4 doors.
You need to leave.
But it's just due to the sloped shape on the rear end. And honestly, if I'm not mistaken, Mercedes started that design with the CLS they came out with in, I think, 05 or 06. And then you ended up seeing the S7, A7, RS7 ones. And then the BMW 6 Series. But that right there is my CLS 63, baby. But yeah, so this right here is the heart of this beast, the 5.5 liter twin turbo V8, the M157 engine. I know I've said that 100 times. It is handcrafted by Torsten Oschlager.
Who?
From Mercedes AMG in Germany. So I have a Rentec blow-off valve on this car. It sounds sick every time I shift gears. Sounds good. It has some Voisteneer wheels. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. At first I wasn't too big of a fan of the wheels, but they've kind of grown on me, honestly. They're just more of like a flat black, and I want to have them painted, or powder coated I should say, gloss black. I think it'll look better. I do want to lower the car too. I feel like it sits way too high in the front. That's the one thing I've never liked about the CLS, is how high they sit for being, you know, a sports car. I got the car as is, the way, you know, with this sick wrap, with These dope wheels. And it does have a tune on it from Rentec. So it's about 600 horsepower. Can't say if that's crank or wheel, honestly. But it's damn near close to that wheel horsepower for sure. I think it weighs about 4,200 pounds. It's up there for sure in weight, but nothing crazy, I guess. I mean, it definitely moves for how big of a car it looks to be and weighs.
Let me drive the bull.
It has no exhaust modifications at all. It's pretty loud though for not having any exhaust work. My last E63 with the same engine also didn't have any exhaust work, but it was a lot quieter than this car was. As you can see, I'm missing a I in the V8 bi-turbo. I have those on order. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna paint my calipers red. But let's see if you guys can see the Rentec. It's a pretty well-known company that specializes in Mercedes. But yes sir, that W218 chassis, that CLS 63 AMG V8 bi-turbo only has 70,000 miles, which I think that's good. I think that's good. Every other AMG I've had more miles, except for that E63 I just had. It literally had like the same. So there's a few things that I want to go over with you guys about this car. Like I said, it has lower miles, but this engine does have some common problems. One of them being the timing chain. This does have the old timing chain, and those do fail sometimes. Fingers crossed it doesn't fail on me. We're cruising, we're going along. And then it does have something where oil gets in the wiring harness, can travel up to the ECU. At that point you need a new engine harness. I have a buddy that also has a 2012 CLS 63, and he told me that that costed him around $2K. That was labor and parts though, which honestly isn't too bad. I thought that was a way more expensive, fix. Yeah, and then I guess the camshaft adjusters. Those three things are, common problems on this engine that I have to watch out for. But I've also heard that they're pretty reliable cars. You treat them right, they're reliable. Now, I do want to go stage 2. I'm not too sure if the stage 2 will have an effect to cause it to, give those issues. So I'm kind of nervous to go stage 2, but at the same time, man, stage 2, like, come on, 700 crank horsepower. I want to be a fast boy out here, which, I already am, but I want it to have its full potential. It's definitely a thought in my mind. I said I'm new to this platform. I'm trying to learn it. If any of you guys are familiar with the M157 AMG, feel free to comment. Let me know what I should and should not do. Any recommendations? I'll take them all day. Super excited. I got the CLS 63 AMG, car that I've wanted since I was probably literally like 14 or 15 years old. I'm not lying to you. Boy, I got a CLS 63 AMG, baby. Now the next goal is the GT63S. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about that car before. But yes sir, GT63S next. Yeah, well, Saya P.